Ah, let's start a natural level now. How many choices do we have today? We have number 1, 2, and number 3. Arcane. 3rd. I am ignoring him for a reason, yes. Fragment life. Ah! Dang it.
I feel something near. Suggestions?
Why are you asking me for help? What do I
Wait,
look like to you,
is
a
it?
strategy guide?
They're just teaching me about that enemy and I'm confused in which corridor I'm in. No, no, it's there. Let us... smarter way might be to come from above. Get down to there. Keep this in mind, we need to learn the ability about that later. Weapon... that. This one is the folklore. Oh, no. I am not ready. No thank you, I choose life. Alright. Can I come back? Yeah, no. It's just the boss of folklore is really difficult. I like to do them a lot later. Okay, it's respawned. Coming. Use the fire on the fire and you get the secret bundle. Ah! Worth it. Aelbog. Mana regeneration. So wait, you're telling me it's supposed to go on her? Oh, it is. And he can have that. The level I want to do, but I can't remember if it's on the ground floor or not. I want to do the Mansion of Puppets. Despite the fact that I really struggle with the bloody, puzzle. It's the easiest boss, but it's the hardest level. In terms of puzzles. Where's the west point? There we go. To this one? Second wing. I know. Hey! Hey! Ooh, stun lock. Doulahan. Forget, did I actually equip all your abilities yet? No, I did not. Up. Up and down. Up. Wait for my stamina. Up and ow. Up and down. Up and not down. Ow. Ow. Not game overing this fast. Oops. Switch fast enough. Oh, so item here, armor core, that's defensive, isn't it? Silver. Magic weapon. I think. Wait, is it? Good enough.
Yeah, so they locked me up in this book. What a novel idea. Oh, it's not really funny.
There were so many book puns in this game. Yep. Yep. Oop. Life soul. Yep. Yep. You. Ergo. Heal. I can't even go to level 2.
These seals are...
Dang it. I think this is the Mansion of Puppets then. Alright. This way. Okay, I'm too scared to do folklore. Sure, I can't do mansions. This would be... the temple? I mean, the cathedral? Are they on the map where I'm going? Oh. Oh. So it's the cathedral I can't go to at the start of the game. But I can go straight to the Mansion of Puppets.
Look at all those puppets. They
Look
seem
at all
almost
those
alive.
chickens.
Yeah, this looks like a haunted house.
Wait a stop.
I hope that they
We'll-
move and attack us or
look.
something. That would be so cool.
Where's the map? Up, way. Ooh, button. Opens that door, item up there.
Solomon Magitech. Science of the Lost Times?
Okay, we must
Unusual.
find
It's not
secret
something you
1.
expect to see
Go
in a
from
place
there.
like this.
Do you want me to do Johnny Weibel? Actually learn that instead of skipping for them. Two sword. Thing for him? Nope. No, okay, cool. Up.
Now magical golems from Solomon?
Yeah.
Ah.
This mansion is full of surprises.
Not get it or not equip it? Don't have, okay. Ow. Ow! There we go. Hey. Go fast, stop dodging. Oh. Boom. Boom. Bye-bye. Quick, into the basement? I think? No, painting's cold off.
See? Living evil puppets! Hell yeah!
Oh, shut up.
Wonk, 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 wonk. Okay, locked. Locked. Not locked. Bump, bump. There I am. Just do a fate later. I think it's Grimoire for that one. Got an item, didn't we? Okay, painting goes to... yeah, goes to basement.
There is so much suffering here.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It. Dark scimitar. Nope. Magic, so... True name, I don't know it yet. Need someone to remind me,
This
does that
formula,
do anything?
It emanates a different energy from the rest of this place. This form...
I can't tell if that does anything. Not entirely worth it, but want to go to the portal room? There you go. There's your portal out. And I prefer the portal room in the other game, Nameless Chronicles. Because you can at least see what level you go to. Whereas this is just, nah, what if we just made a door and made you have to remember / check the map? Is you? The soul? Ah, right. Key item.
They say that 1 in every 1,000 people is special, and 1 in every million, an unparalleled genius. Nascal Mayorim is 1 in a billion. Since childhood, he showed an inordinate talent to create, a skill that surpassed even the greatest masters of the world. With such a gift, there was never any doubt that, if he wanted, he could have become anything that he desired. But Nascal did not care for such things, for his only passion was the marionettes. When he was a little boy, his parents took him to a theater, where he saw for the first time what would become his obsession. These simple figures of wood and metal, artificial beings posing as people, fascinated him in an incomprehensible way. And it was then, at such an early age, he decided to devote his life to them. Year after year, Nascal learned everything about their construction and handling, developing unique methods to give them more realism and mobility. With time, his works became incomparable, so perfect that it was difficult to distinguish them from living beings. His marionettes were valued as masterworks and appreciated everywhere. And only now, upon turning 25, is Nascal truly pleased. Everyone recognizes that he is the greatest artist in the world.
Okay, so that answers the painting of greatest artist, I think. Born. Ow.
The entity linked to this place is a psycho.
Ash. Ah, it's the same symbol. Press you open that in the paintings, so we go back there. Prototype. Wrong button. Ow. Boom. Boom. Victory. Oh, there is a link to the basement. Let's go back. I believe there's 5 memories, you need at least 3 to pass. Oops. The only problem is I cannot see what number that is. Well, we know it's not 3. Another memory.
Nascal entered the hall where the Council of Brax was taking place. The greatest artists and creators of the world met once every decade under those walls. Different civilizations, even non-human creatures were there to show the wonders they had created over the years. Naturally, only the very best could attend, those whose fame had crossed all frontiers. For many of them, just having been invited represented an honor. But to Nascal, it was quite the opposite. They should feel honored by his attendance. The puppet master walked through the room, trying to pass unnoticed. He paid little attention to several uninspired works that only reminded him of why he was superior to everyone else. Nascal smiled ruefully. Although he did not expect too much from others, he had wished to find something to at least rival with his talent. Lost in those thoughts, a distant word caught his attention. Someone had mentioned Gaudeamus, the creator of wonders, whose fame had reached even Nascal's ears. Apparently, he had also been invited, and a group of people were talking to him not too far away. Interested by his fame, Nascal approached him to share some anecdotes with a fellow genius. To his surprise, the legendary creator was much younger than he had expected, and was quick to shake his hand and exchange a polite greeting. Nascal was about to ask about the works he was exhibiting in the council, when the whole room became silent. Everyone whispered that Gaudeamus had just arrived. At that moment, the confused Nascal understood what they meant, and a chill of terror ran through his spine. The person he was talking with was not a living being, but a doll. Work of Gaudeamus was what he had heard the people say before. Even if it was only for a moment, the mere idea that he had not noticed such a thing overwhelmed the mind of the puppet master. Frantically, his eyes began to gaze closely at all the works exhibited by Gaudeamus. The mere sight of them burned his retinas, but at the same time, he was unable to look away. The feeling of anxiety that oppressed his chest grew until it became pain. He even had trouble breathing in the same room that stored such wonders. Unable to wait any more, he staggered out of the room and did not stop running until he was outside. Then, Nascal cried and laughed as hard as he could. He had been blind all this time. In his egotism, he thought he was on top of the world when he was only standing on a small hill. Only in that moment did he realize that his work was far from having reached its full potential.
Ow. Fortunately, my mage is not as powerful as she needs to be for this, so... Ow. Ow. Okay, that works. This way. 2 out of 3 memories. I wish to go to the basement. So I would like more XP and money. Ew. Oh, he doesn't have magic? Right, he doesn't have magic. Mention of puppets. Basement. Oh.
Traps. This is our best date ever.
Oh! Pink mist. Check the map. No, I can't do anything with these guys yet. Nothing there. Them I'm gonna have to look. Oh? Do I forget how to open? Probably related to him. That. Oh. Ah. Not you. Oh, V. I don't think I did V. Wait, did I? Nope. Ah. Mac. Mac. Touch inappropriately. The attic is now unlocked. Just money. Yep, that can happen. Ah, I just remembered one of the things I want to show off is in folklore. The parody of Bleeding Rainbow. I can't go anywhere. I'm in a book. Victory. Oh. Map. Want to go this way? Unfortunately, want to ignore everyone in those cells. I am not supposed to even know about them yet. Spike. 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 Boom. 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 Not yet. Weapon, the Claymore. Fine. Okay, everyone's fine with their gear. Hey. Back for Oh, it's a visual. Of course it is. This is what I was looking at. Hey!
So you really do have the ability to move between rooms in Arcane. They're definitely different from the rest.
I don't trust you, Zero.
You're the entity that we saw before in the central room.
Correct. But it would be better if you don't ask silly questions like who I am or what I'm doing here. I can't answer what I don't know.
You're different from the other shadows.
Because I have awareness of everything around me? You could say that.
I've seen more like you. They were locked in a prison. I tried to talk to them,
No, I
but
didn't.
they were not lucid.
Nor will they ever be as long as they're there. For many of them, that's not where they belong. In their correct rooms, they would be more lucid, as you say.
So I just need to free them?
You can't release them, it would be impossible for you. The tower won't allow it. They're too entrenched in their memories.
And you think that some bars will be a huge impediment? Idiot.
What imprisons them may seem to be metal bars easy for you to bend and destroy, but I assure you, it's much more than that. Each place is a whole existence by itself. It's the very concept of a prison which contains them.
So there's no way?
I didn't say that. I said it was impossible for you. But why are you interested? Do you have some relationship with any of them?
Nope.
A few seem to have relevant information for us.
Interesting. I think I'll help you with this. It may be worth contemplating what will happen.
Can you do it?
Every gate has an exit. Every prison a way out. Just as there are doors, there are also keys in the tower that can open them. Here's one. It will open any door, but only one. Like I said, they're more in arcane, but it would be better if you were both very careful when choosing which prisoners to release. Not all of them tell the truth. Not everyone deserves to be imprisoned. Not everyone deserves to be freed. Choose well. It will bring consequences. And even if you find all the keys, in the end, one door will remain locked. Now go.
You say that, but you can release all of them. So I think it's more that actually hinting at two other things. I think one is it's supposed to actually hint that, like, more realistically, not all of them are useful. And one releases a super boss. Greatest artist is how good I am at spelling. That unlocks. Who knows? Something. That's 4. Painting corridor. You were the unreliable. Where's memory? Memory.
They say that 1 in every 1,000 people is special.
No. 2.
Nascal entered the hall where the Council of Brax was taking place.
P-A-U-D Emus. Damn it. Too hard to remember how to spell his name.
Nascal entered the hall where the Council of Brax was taking place.
D-A-U-D
The greatest artists and creators of
M-U-S. But D... E... for M... What did I do? Oh, that's how you spell it. Ah, there we are. Hey, would you look at that? A poison key. We'll worry about that in the next episode, the keys. Or once I have all of them. Aha! Hit with magic to remove the fire. Then beat up with physical until they, catch fire again. Oh, and ignore the fact that they explode. White Eye. Not leveled up, but I'm level 3. Good to know. Fine with you not giving me magic. Those two weapons. He's already overpowered. Gotcha. Where everything began. Okay. Memories.
Nascal entered the hall where the council
B
of
O
Brax was
U
taking
R
place.
large. What did I misspell? There's a reason I cheat at these even when I know how to spell it. B-O-U. Let's do it properly. B-O-U-R-L-A-E. For some reason it opens up my map. I don't know what number that is. Watching. Hey, memory 3.
Nascal suddenly
Sorry.
awoke. For months, he had been unable to sleep well, and that night had been particularly bad, something which he blamed on the emotion of being so close to finishing his work. Washing his face, he noticed how terrible he looked in the mirror, and thought that very soon he would have to be ready to return to society. Nascal was unsure of how much time had passed since he had visited the Council of Brax. After that night, he invested his vast fortune in creating a secluded mansion away from the civilized world. A huge and well-equipped workshop in which he could devote body and soul to his work, free from distractions. It had been years, or maybe even decades, since the last time he had contact with another human being. But loneliness meant little to him. All that mattered was that he was close to reaching his goal. Over the years, just improving his creative talent wasn't enough for Nascal. His goal was much higher. He devoted day after day to research the same process Gaudemus developed to make his works, becoming an unrivaled expert in lost science and supernatural rituals. With such unusual tools, he managed to create countless animated puppets, which were able to move by themselves, the very ones that now protected his mansion and took care of its maintenance. But they were all just prototypes for his definitive work, the ultimate puppet, an artificial being so perfect it would not be aware that it was not alive. Nascal solemnly went down to the heart of his workshop, where his most valued masterpiece waited for him. On the table was a body. Any observer would think without a doubt that it was a true human being. It had the same appearance as its creator, as identical as 2 drops of water. The master puppeteer smiled. In his next encounter with Gaudemus, it would be his marionette that greeted him. An ironic joke that only he would be able to understand. After reviewing the status of the project for hours, Nascal determined that it was only a matter of days until it was finished. Only a few pieces were missing, which should be stored in his secondary workshop. With unusual anxiety, he walked to the north wing in search of them. It had been a long time since he had visited that area of the mansion, and he was not even really sure of why he stopped going there. Upon entering the room, the master puppeteer was struck by the terrible state of the place. He didn't remember having forsaken it for so long. Without giving it too much thought, Nascal walked to where the pieces were stored, but he saw something in his way which puzzled him. There, sitting in the workshop, was a corpse, holding the parts Nascal had come for. His flesh, rotted and dried, was in pretty bad shape, suggesting that it had been in that place for a long time. Surprised, Nascal approached to examine the body, but before he could do so, the puppet master became completely paralyzed with terror. Because, despite being worn and wasted, there was no doubt. The corpse had exactly the same face as him.
Is the puppet. Oh. I should probably get Ergo some magic. Just because that thing is kind of annoying to deal with. Oh, convenient. Level up. Good. Alright, take Dark Beam 1. Dodge. Please get me to Air Beam. Dark Dome, no think. Air Dodge, sure. Ah, that's a level 5, eh? Another Magic Beam. Get Energy Cutter. Magic. Hit you so I can get to Air Dodge later. Bump, bump, bump. Wash up, bang, bang, bang. Shoot. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang. Ow. Victory. Ooh, what this? If wood. Magic by the looks of it. Yep, magic. Sure. But it is a key regeneration weapon. Oh. Oh. Bump, bump, bump. Ow. Ow.
I summon you.
Yep. That is why I don't use that skill. Ow. Boom, boom. Plan B. Boom. Oh. that. There we go. You. You. Oh, this is the boss chamber.
This place. This is part of the messenger. Everything here resonates with his fragments of memories. We can use it to reach him.
Yes, but we will need at least 3 to summon him.
I'll come back. Ow. How many memories do I have? 3, but I want 5. I need 5. Other reason. Ow, stuck. Bam. I missed a painting anywhere. Nothing there. Memory 4.
What was a human being? What exactly was he? Nascal didn't know for how long, years perhaps. He had asked the same questions without finding an answer. Was the dead body in the workshop the real Nascal? But if it was, why did
I'm
it
working,
hold
go
parts
away.
needed to complete the project? The puppet
my
master
fam
had
was
his
just
body analyzed several
saying
times
not
over the
to peep me
years,
off behind
trying
me.
to find something that could help him determine if he was a
safe
man
trip.
or marionette. In his research,
Aw,
Nascal
sad little brother.
severed some of his limbs, replacing them with metal implants.
I'm
An
worried about my
irony
poor
that
little
even
brother
he
being
could
sad.
see.
Poor doggle.
Desperate, he began to consider using other humans as guinea pigs for research. However,
Too
after
far away,
all
I
of
have
his
to look after the dog
sacrifices,
anyway.
He was still not even
Now, can I
one
please
step
record?
closer to finding the truth. But what if none of that mattered? People, puppets. What if
Life
there
is
had
problem.
never been any difference from the start?
Ah, damn. Missed, like, all of that. My family's basically just like, don't peeve him off. It's like, I'm technically working, please stop. Oh, I love that. Ow. I keep thinking that box is supposed to do something, but it doesn't. Whee! Doom, 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 doom. Box do anything? Nope. Into no. So we're looking for... We don't need to find it, but I'm personally looking for one more memory. Somewhat. Boom. Ow. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm lost. Where was... You, the true name.
What
I usually
was a human being? What exactly was he? Nascal didn't know for how long, years perhaps. He had asked the same questions without. Nascal suddenly awoke. For months, he had been unable to sleep well, and that night had been particularly bad.
I'm just gonna look one up. Got this weird feeling the only way to learn this one is to have done, whole puzzle. Who name? But if you just gave me the answer straight up, but who name is Web E DOS. Oh, that's a U, sorry. Thank you. Lock. Get back up, please. Thank you. Save that. Requires me to go down here. Yep. Now it's open. Huh. Oh no. I have made a mistake. Only have 4. That's not a memory. Did I miss it? You're done. On. Come here. Boom. Ow. Okay, nothing in the attic. You're done. In the attic. the attic. Oh! Oh, I'm dumb. Get it from releasing one of the prisoners. I am done. Where was it? Nor you.
This
Okay.
place. This is part of the.
2 more.
On off the edge of the well because the fucking interact button's on the change character button.
1 more.
And with that, we've materialized him. I know that one of those is over like a big yellowy void that I kinda hate. Normally I would save before going after the boss, but whatever. I'll be fine, it's Nascal. The puppet master. That, and I think he is technically already defeated.
This is my core.
Nascal the Puppet Master. Come out. Don't hide in the shadows.
Go away. If you won't, I will destroy you.
Answer me. What is your intention coming to the tower?
He was
I did
called
not
here.
Come. I was brought here. I heard a voice whispering in my head. I saw a light, and then I was here.
I have seen your memories. The things that you've done. The lives you've destroyed. Everything. You lost yourself and became a monster.
Wrong. I never lost myself. That was all for the art. And what about all the things that you have destroyed coming here? And even before that, we are all sinners looking for an answer, hunter of shadows. The only difference is the reasons.
Come out. Let's put an end to this.
I will. You will be wonderful marionettes.
I summon you. Azrael.
Oh wow, I pulled off the defense buff. We...
You can't run.
Not running. I am. Very painfully slowly. Shooting you in the head constantly. Oh. Ergo. Your time to shine. Boom. Ow. Dodge. Boom. Boom.
My beautiful creations.
Bump, bump. Bump, bump. I think you 100% are supposed to do Nascal first, because majority of his crash mobs are level 2.
Everything is for
I can't remember, but I swear the strongest enemy in the game is a mere 16 of 20. I might be wrong. Maybe there was something that was at least level 18 on the first playthrough. Wow.
everything is for
Pump,
the
pump,
art.
pump. Pump, pump, pump. Pump. Ah! Damn it. Oh good, he's doing, yep, that.
For the art.
Ow! Might enough to hit the back wall now. Whee! Whee! Ow. Ow. Safety, we should probably just finish him off with Ergo.
Come, my beautiful creations.
Ow! Got this. Get it. I'm being a bit too stubborn with my health usage. Up. Go!
You can't run.
That I was trying to. Level up. Victory. Dun 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 dun. Isn't he like a 9-foot tall sentient super puppet robot?
In the theater, the marionettes, they are wonderful.
Huh? This power. Baby? What's happening?
Power overload. One of 5 seals has been removed.
The dream goes on. The little girl is still in the dark hallways of the heart of the Order of Nathaniel. Around her, there are dozens of sealed rooms which contain incomprehensible monstrosities that should not exist. The Inquisition brought the child there only a few hours ago. They said it was just for protection, to be sure that she was safe, although the truth is that they didn't know what to do with her. It was too dangerous to let her live, but she was still an innocent child. Even the most radical amongst them didn't want to kill her just because her blood was different. A blood that would empower any supernatural creature who fed on her.
I
The
don't know if that pays
Inquisition
off.
thought that her pursuers would not be able to enter the holy city of Nathaniel, so they would have time to decide what to do there. They were wrong. The little girl can't run anymore. The long hallway ends, and in the darkness, she finds a closed door. With her frail arms, the child opens it. She hopes that inside, she can finally hide from the things that follow her. Those who pursue her are the same monsters that had destroyed her village. The ones who took her parents away. The ones who stole the little world that she had known. Her small eyes look around the room. A chill runs through her body. It seems that no one has been there for a long time. But it is not empty. In the center, there is a book. And somehow, looking at it, she feels even colder than before. Ergo? What happened?
I'm not sure.
Technically, that realm was deleted from existence.
For a legendary godlike entity, you know very little.
He's all powerful, not
I
omnipotent.
was near omnipotent, baby, not omniscient. Knowing too much always spoils the fun. My guess is that the core was linked to that entity. After we destroyed him, it couldn't hold itself together and collapsed.
But for gameplay reasons, it still exists. But it technically does not.
Following that, we reappeared in this place. I don't know why you lost consciousness. There's something else I want to tell you, little girl. That power, the one you felt there, it's mine.
What do you mean?
After kicking the ass of that guy, something came to me. I thought it was merely assimilating his essence, but it was more. I regained part of my power, my real power, the one I am unable to use sealed in this book.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, I'm not very sure. I guess I just wanted to play fair with you. Or maybe I just wanted to freak you out a little. In any case, it is true. And the plan is?
You don't need to ask.
I can't complain. This is becoming much more fun than I thought it could be.
Oh, cool. The rift is open. We'll worry about that later. Let's save the game. Oh, cool. Nothing left to say still. Alright. So, one of those just making sure it's saved moments. Alright. That's a little over an hour, so I think with that boss done, we will end part 2 here, and I will catch you all next time. Cheers!